What the hell happened?
I don't know. Whatever do you mean?
You playing dumb with me now?
If I tell you anything, questions are certainly one of them.
Hey, you may be my mentor, but over the years, I've discovered that I have developed a lot more than a backbone, Durousis.
While I was away,
Nothing personal.
forgive me if I find that hard to imagine.
You haven't been conscious a good 35 hours and yet you're causing chaos.
I had to see a few things for myself.
You mean you had to get a feel of things for yourself? I take it you found what you were looking for.
Perhaps I may have taught you too well.
I vouched for you.
In return,
Now you have to see Zellior. To see how policies and briefs are now done in Sakar. But I have no hard feelings. And I'm still with you. Zellior's in there.
thank you, Saran.
Where do you think I can find a reckless ghost?
I think the question you should ask me is how did I survive against one?
I already know about that. That's why I'm trying to get into it.
Well, I don't see how any of that has to do with me. It can be anyone to help you.
Well, I don't know about any of that. I figure if somebody like Shiriku can harness transferred power into someone like Durousis, he can help me locate the Zelliorix.
I haven't heard of that device in a long time.
Ah, so you know the device.
The Zelliorix was an external cubicle system core, used to power the assassinators. It was destroyed and disabled in the Insurrection War.
Mordred, Reaper, Immolation, and Predicament. The four assassinators, the forced artificial intelligent combat drones used for war.
You think Shiriku can help you locate the Zelliorix?
It would be nice.
Diaz. If I knew where Shiriku was, I wouldn't tell you. Not to protect him.
You want revenge against him.
It's long overdue.
It's more like an overlong feud.
Shiriku is mine, Diaz. Unless you can bring me his head.
Ain't no help to me. But if I told you I'm whacking off net users,
I don't see the point, but a serial potential.
well, if I told you I tried to put together a new generation of intermediate faction, instead I created a freak accident.
Resurgence?
Well, I tried to approach a new way to combat, okay? But instead, I got kids picking up after Sakai and Russell Crane. Now the intermediate faction is making a comeback. So if I find the Zelliorix, maybe I won't have to go on a whack 'em off serial rampage, man, no?
No! Everyone stand down. A mass resurgence of the intermediate faction is to be taken with serious concern.
Well, if your soul's revenge is worth a big fat square, don't let me find the red caper without you. At least, if you side with me, on the same stand, we can rock, paper, scissors of what to do.
By that time, Shiriku will escape the trap no matter who joins forces.
All aboard the train of thought?
That will depend upon the matter of truck I can get to. But I will keep you informed if there are any whereabouts pertaining to Shiriku. But know our history, Miliani.
We'll see. That's a start!
Durousis. Status report on your recent involvement. Less than 3 minutes after regaining consciousness after a state of catatonic suspension for 2 years, I received an update that I found distressing. You mean alarming? Instantly, I took it upon myself to search for the nearest tip, disregarding any potential medical hazards, only to discover Zakai has reached Tom's civil war. The presence of my return eased tensions, but only to be temporary. That is when I learned of the assassination of a Bergedorf senator known as Tallies. It is to my understanding Tallies was on pace to become the High Chancellor of the United States theocratic regime, which I don't see Jamingo being too enlightened about. No. There are reports of accusation that Russell Crane was responsible for the assassination. Reports of accusation? Correct. Based on what conclusion? On the evidence of when I found him and his wife after my search for the two of them. There I encountered the former Black Spear, Raina Zane, and her rival, Rattle. A battle ensued while trying to protect the married couple. While bombarding through enforcement authorities? Interference of an ongoing investigation. An ongoing manhunt. All based on an aftermath. An aftermath is not evidence. Tell me, Durousis, What did you hope to find in your escapade? What did you hope to discover in the carnage you took part in? Rectomancer. Excuse me? A Socorro. You see, how does someone like Rectomancer dismantle nearly the entire Zakar? What is in this city, Durousis? As the head of Zakar Decom, I've been entrusted to swear to ensure the protection of Zakar and human beings as well. If I could make my position any easier, I would. An entire Zakar dismantled by this Rectomancer. I'm impressed with him, and more disturbed by your leadership, if this is the case. Why are you too close to this? Because we fought too hard for this legacy. Send me to bring down Rectomancer. Absolutely not. Lost me once. Afraid you'll lose me once again. Because you're the only shot we have left. And yes, the other one. And send me to defeat Rectomancer. No. If I'm the only chance we have left, let's take it. We may be able to piece together this conspiracy. Let me defeat Rectomancer. Do you accept the mission? Consequence. Result. Yes. You have a week. What? A week. Excuse me? A week. No more. Zellior. A week. Durousis. Get it done. Consider it done.